everybody. This is Adam with Two Dudes Picking, and Georgia has opened up its doors for the Goodwills, and I am going to go sorting through them with you today. First off, we're heading over to the Polos, which are my bread and butter, and I find this $5.11 and I throw it in the cart without even thinking about it. Sorting on through some more, I find, oh, look at there, it's a Vineyard Vines. Once again, I know it's good, I'm throwing it in the cart. Or was it an Under Armour? I had this one before, this exact same one, and it was very, $8, yuck. I'm putting it back. Even though I had that before and it sold and it was popular, for $8, I am not taking it home with me today. Well, there's another Vineyard Vines. I will look it over in later for spots, but right now it is green color of the week. Even though it's $7, it's only $3.50. Just like the pink one I already put in my cart. Both of them are coming home with me. Keep on going. And what do we have here? Another Vineyard Vines. They did not special price this one. It is $4, and I'm going to take it home as well. Those Vineyard Vines will do very, very well. An Under Armour golf polo shirt. Well, look at there. It's not special price, which is very unusual. They love the special price Under Armour, but it's only $4. I'm going to put it in my cart, but think about it. I might end up leaving it behind. Depends on how much I'm going to find here today. Oh, my lucky stars. One more Vineyard Vines. Is that a hole? I hope it's not. I'm going to check it over for holes and stains, and it is, look at there, half off of $4. For $2, I'm going to take it with me. Let's keep on going, and I find a Lacoste. This is raking in the money. Half price of $4. What's that? Look at there. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Checking out everything to make sure it's a legit Lacoste. It looks good. It looks older. Maybe it's vintage. I don't see an interior tag. Possibly it's been cut out. But the patch looks good. Look at that alligator. Ooh, it's even got Lacoste stitched into the alligator. I have seen that before. Now look at there. Printed on the button is the word Lacoste as well. Put it in my cart and take it home. Ooh, Columbia PFG hasn't been so good for me lately, but Auburn is a very close to home team. They wanted a special price of $8. Let's leave it behind. Titleist Corbin. Titleist usually works out really well, but this looks like an older 100% cotton, not an actual golf polo made out of polyester. $4. I'm going to put it in the cart and take it with me. Moving on around now to the other side of these polos, I come across almost instantly, look at there, a $5.11 shirt. But what is that? David Grange Jr. competition? That significantly reduces my customer base. $4. I don't think so. I've got so much I'm taking home today. Now this looks like it's on fire, literally. Well, no, not literally. But that looks hot, like a Harley Davidson or something. But it had a Family Dollar tag on it. Let's leave it behind. This jersey, what is this? Giants Buress. I don't know that name, but I'm going to check it out later. Ooh, that's a nice shirt. Don't know the brand, but I know that it is made for golf, and I like it. It is my size. How much does it cost? It feels nice in hand. Ooh, $8. Ooh, I may take it, and if I do, I'm going to keep it for myself. I like that shirt. Here we go. Oh, another Lacoste. It is got a nice tag on it. And what is that? Oh, that's why it's here at Goodwill. The stains. Oh my. Oh my. Even though it's $4, I'm still going to leave it behind. Stains are not worth trying to get out today. Hey, Gary got one of these shirts recently. I don't know it, but if he knows it and he sold it, I'm going to take it with me too. Half price of $4, that makes $2. Yep, if he can sell it, so can I. Let's put it in the cart and take it home. Let's keep on going, see what else we can find. Oakley, that's not bad. $4. Okay, now we're talking. Oakley golf shirt. That looks nice. And right behind that is a 511 tactical button-up. Very nice. Let's check the price. Oh, look. Nope. It's got one of those concealed weapon pockets on the inside, which everybody likes when they buy 511. And these shirts do really well. It is $4, so let's take it home. What else have we got here? Georgia Force. Wait a minute. Nah. I think I've heard of that Georgia Force. Why have I heard of Georgia Force before? But, oh, wait. Another one. Okay. Georgia Force jerseys. I feel like it's a local. Is it football? But this is like a baseball jersey. I'm not too sure about that. Let's look it up real quick. Alright, so Georgia Force jersey. 14. Whoa, 79. What? 35? 40? 50? Whoa, $3.99. Okay, so have any been sold? Let's see here. Sold. Okay. 3 results. 77, 850, 75. But they don't look anything like what I'm got in my hand here. This is very peculiar. Wrong color. It's arena football. I mean, I've heard of it, and now I know why I've heard of it, but let's pass that on along, and let's go to this Patagonia, shall we? Half off of $4. It's small, but I'm going to take it anyway. Let's put it in the cart. It's only $2. Might as well. Look at that cart. So, moving along to the pants, I'm scrolling along real fast. I'm going to see if I can find some 511s. You cannot mistake the elastic sides that stretch on a pair of 511s. So that's what I'm scanning for real quick. But I'm not seeing anything. Here is something. What is this? A pair of cargo? Levi's cargo? Okay. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Where is the tag? Here it is. What's the size? It looks big, but what is it? 32. Not bad. It's a decent size. It's got to be here for a reason. It's Goodwill. What is that? Is that a stain? Oh, man. No, there it is. That other stuff was just having to do with the dry cleaning, but that is a stain. Leaving it behind, even though it was half price. I didn't want to deal with stains today. Look at the cart. It's already full. So let's look at these military jackets real quick. Now, I don't usually see these old style of camo in here. What is old Ironsides? I am not familiar with that. $7? Usually I skip all by all that stuff if it's more than $4. But what is Ironsides? I just recently saw on Instagram somebody selling some of this regular camo for closer to $35. Look at this. Ironsides camo, 32, 34, 22. No, that's not the right. 28. Too iffy. These don't look to be the same, and they don't look completely. Oh, wait a minute. Sold results, none. All right. We're going to leave those behind and keep on going and not waste any time or money on these today. Oh, here's something. I remember seeing this before everything shut down. $6, green, half price. I had it in my cart back then. Let's put it in my cart again. Add a color, PK5. I remember this was doing pretty good, and I was just thinking about it at $6, but I think at half price, it should be a no-brainer, so I'm going to put it on my cart. Come on, Adam. You can do it. Is that a stain? Maybe I can get that out. No, it's scratched off. Well, shall we look this up real quick? No, we'll put it in the cart and look it up later. Oh, Carhartt. What is this? Green, $8, half price, so $4. All right, puffer jacket. Let's take it with us. Levi's. I hope I can find some good sizes and some good. I'm looking to see if they maybe have that weird inside stitching, which they do not. What? Somebody wrote all over this tag. Man, that would have been a good pair, but I don't want to take it home with this pen writing all over it. Sorting through the jeans some more, I have now noticed that they priced all the jeans at $9, which significantly cuts into my margin. I am not going to deal with those Levi's today. Let's move on to some shoes. Here's some ladies' shoes. Let's begin with those. What do we find first? Ooh, how about, yes, this pair of Merrells. They look decent. Kind of messed up. The bottom looks nice, but the leather on the top looks really rough. They wanted $10. No, I'll leave those behind for the next customer. Here's a pair of Tom's wedges. Tom's is pretty good. Inside looks good. The bottom, what's that tag say? $10? No, not when I can only sell them for 20 or 25. Going on around now to the men's shoes. I see this pair of Nikes. What are these? Bowerman? What are those? I've never heard of Nike Bowerman before. But they almost looked like Shocks when I first looked at them. But let's see, $12.99, green, half price at $6.50. Looking further, let's look up the code, shall we? And wow, 60, 50, 30. Shall we be a little bit more specific with this code? Yes, we should. Oh, must have been good. I'm putting them in the cart. If I remember correctly, they're around 35, 40 bucks. What do we have here? Here's a nice pair of Crocs I've never seen before. Leather? Wow. A little messed up. I'm sure I can clean that off. Size 10, that's a decent size. Now, the strap is a oh no, okay, I see the strap is across the top of the shoe now. I didn't see that before. Green, $9.99, $5. Okay, I'll take those, but maybe. Should I look them up? Crocs, sandals, 27, 28, 27, 42. Okay, I think they're a good place in the cart for these. These New Balances, they look hot. Man, and they look new too, barely used. What's that? Yellow tag? $15. Ooh. Let's see if they're worth it. No. They were only about 25, 30 bucks pre-owned. These Vans look nice too, but they also want 15 for them. Man, I could probably only get 30 or 35, and I just don't think 15 up top for 30 to 35 is worth it today. Now here's a nice pair of Vans. Pink. Got some fading around the interior ankles. They look nice on bottom. Pretty clean. These got to be, I don't necessarily know about special edition, but the fact that they're pink leather is pretty cool. What, they got a style number? I'm not used to Vans. I've never really looked them up before. What's that style number? Let's see if we can punch that style number into the eBay app and see what's going on. New, they're selling for around 45. That means used are going to be closer to 30, 35. Yeah, see, I just don't know. If they're selling new for 42, the used aren't nearly going to come in nearly as good. There's a pair right there. 48, new, free shipping. It's not sitting right with me. Although this is the same shoe, I'm just not getting a good feeling about this. That's why I keep looking it up. I want to talk myself into it, but I know deep down I should leave them behind. Yeah, put them down, Adam. Let's keep going. Alright, here's some kids' shoes. And what is this on top of the kids' shoes? Some Jordans? These look nice. They look a little rough. I wonder if that suede's supposed to have that coloring. $12.99, full price. Ooh, that's a little iffy. But is there, no, it's not messed up. I thought maybe the adhesive had come off the side there, the glue. But let's type this Nike code into the eBay app. Whoa, 100, 109, 130. What's that, 350? Good Lord, what have I got my hands on here? 165, 115, 120. It's all over the board. I wonder if my specific size, I got a size 8, which is really small. Whoa, 88 and $100? Okay, wait a minute. $12 into $80. Yeah, I'll take the chance on these. Do the good old bin test to make sure that nothing's broken on them and that they hold up under pressure. I'm still a little worried about that, but I'll disclose it. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. How do these aglets look? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they're all in great shape. Let's keep going and put those in the cart. Those will be a nice win today. Well, look at these little walkers for broke leg people. I had to wait for a lady to quit looking at them before I made my way over. These sell really well for about $150, $160, but man, oh man, what do they want for this? $50? Ooh, that's really iffy. They're hard to ship as well. Something's wrong with this handlebar. Is that a brake? Yeah, that's a brake of some type, but it's wrapped in duct tape. I mean, I know what they say with duct tape, but if you can't duck it, well, I'm not going to finish that sentence. But this second one, they want $40 for it, and it's an older model. Not today, Sam. We'll leave those behind. Now, I almost said, let's pack up and go, but I decided, let's go look at the t-shirts instead. So, scrolling through, ooh, that's neat. A skull made out of Lucky Shamrocks? Oh, Iraqi Freedom, is that vintage? What year is this? No year. What? That's definitely 90s if it had a year printed on it, but it's not even single stitch. Maybe I'm completely off on this. Let's leave it. And what do we have here? Braves baseball. Let's take a look and see what we got. It's an all over print. What does that date say down there? Come on. 1993. Woohoo! All right. We definitely have vintage here, boys. Single stitch as well. $199. Oh, yes. All right. No, that's just something to pick off. Okay. Fruit of a Loom, made in the USA, extra large. If nothing else, it's my size. Let's put it on the cart and let's keep on moving.
Well, that was fun. Spent about 2 hours in my newly opened Goodwill, and they were letting 37 people in. They were checking temperatures. They were asking for 6-foot distance between people in line, I guess, because when you're shopping, you can't really stay 6 feet if you are kind of hunting for the same things everybody else is hunting. But my buggy was full. I'll show you everything I got. Here, let's check it out. So first things first, here is the receipt. I got 23 items for $100, $99 to be exact, because that was nice. I rounded up today, 7 cents, and I don't think she charged me for the last item that should have been $5. So that's 23 items for $99. Look at it, all the gold up in here. Look at the gold, look at the gold. 5 bags of goodies, Harley Davidson Vineyard Vines, Croc, Nike, even got some vintage. We're gonna pull it out, put it on the table, and show you everything.
So let's get started with the shoes, shall we? These leather clogs, slip-on Crocs, men's, size 10, I think they were. Yep, size 10. They were listed $9.99, but green was half price, so for $5. And they're selling at the minimum pre-owned at $35, which is great considering that she forgot to ring these up, and I didn't even notice until I counted the items on the receipt and noticed that only 2 pair of shoes were on the receipt when I bought 3 in all. So that's going to be $0 to $35 profit. Next are these women's Nike Pegasus 27s, Bowerman. They were $12.99, but I paid half price, so $6.50. And they're listing and selling between $25 and $35. And then these are the top pop shoes I bought today. These Jordan Retro 10s, Dark Shadow, size 8. I paid full price at $12.99, and they are selling actively for 100 plus. Now, these size 8 is rather small, and this is a size 8. See if I can get this. Yep. And so I specifically looked up size 8, and there are sales, 2 sales. Lowest is 80. So I paid $12.99. Turn that into 80. That'll be great. Next up, we got a bunch of Harley Davidson shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 t-shirts and 1 thermal button-up. Now this one costs $4. All of these cost $2 a piece. Now, not all of them, but the majority of them are larges. So even if I can't sell them for, say, $10 to $15 a piece, I can lot them up together and sell them as a bunch, and that'll get me $40 easy. Yeah, I would think so. So here's a few more shirts and jackets that I got today. Alright, we have this black Addy color. It's BK5 Adidas training jacket. I think it's extra small. It was half price of $6, so I got $3 for it, and it's selling for around $30. Here's a New York Giants jersey, Reebok number 17, Burress. Is that his name? Burress. Burress. Sorry, not a football fan when it comes to the Giants, but it was half price of $9.99, so I paid $5, and it's selling for also around $30. Here we have a Carhartt puffer vest. This was an excellent pickup. This was $6.99, $7.99, green, so I paid $4, and it's selling for upwards of $60. Here is an awesome sweatshirt, but it's a Star Wars ugly sweater, Christmas sweater, sweatshirt. And I just bought it simply because May the 4th be with you is coming up soon. And I've got to get it listed quickly. It was $4.50, but half price, so I paid $2.25. That should go. It's a really good size. I think it's a large. Yep, it's a large. That's a good standard size. That should go. I should list it now. It'll probably sell over the weekend. And here we have a Gildan Kiss Alive 35 t-shirt. I guess it's from a concert. I don't know. I looked it up, however, and surprisingly, it's selling for $20 to $25. So, for $2, I picked that up. Here are the rest of the t-shirts I have picked up. Drake Waterfowl. It was half price, so it was $1. A Salt Life t-shirt. It's been worn nice, but it's still in good condition from what I can tell. It's the thin material though, but it was $2. Probably $15 a piece for both of these. This is Be a Warrior Among Warriors Run FN. And Gary just sold one of these for $13. So I picked it up. It was $2. And then here's the best t-shirt I picked up the whole time. This is a vintage Atlanta Braves. Full graphic across the whole front. It is beautiful. There's some wear on it right here that just adds to the vintage age of it. But here you can see 1993. And it does have single stitch. And it also has a Fruit of a Loom tag. Made in the US of A. That one I'm hoping will bring me at least 25, but I'm going to list it for 30 and see what happens. And here we have some button-up and polo shirts. We have some that were half price, regular priced, but color of the week, so $2 each. That's a Patagonia polo there. And here's a Lacoste, but it's a little bit different. Is that chamois? Chamois? I wish I knew how to pronounce that word. And it's Lacoste, and it's got the Lacoste name stitched into the logo. And I looked it up. That is legit. And it's got the Lacoste buttons as well. It says made in France. It does not have an inside tag that said made in Davonlay, but I think it was cut out. I think I saw something that made me think it was cut out. Here we have a 511 tactical polo. Again, all three of these were half price, so they were $2 each. This was regular price for $4. It is a Vineyard Vines Slim Fit. And Vineyard Vines is a very hot brand. Always look out for Vineyard Vines. Male, female, kids, no matter what, Vineyard Vines sells good every time. Here we have two more Vineyard Vine polos, very similar. They are cotton. They are both mediums. They were special priced at $6.99, but they were green, so they were $3.50 each. So I picked those up. I made out like a fat cat on those. I don't know if I would have picked them up if they were full price. And here we have a 511 button-up shirt, tactical series with the hidden pocket on the inside. And I'll tell you what I'll do with this. I'll list it for $24.95. It'll pick up watchers quickly, and then I'll send out an offer for 10% off. So that'll be around $22.50. Somebody will pick that up. So these polos I'll list for $19.95 a piece. And all three of these actually I'll probably list for $19.95 a piece as well. I'll do free shipping. They all weigh less than a pound. And so that's first class, $3 to $4. And that's how I'll do these polos. And that's the money I'll make up for that. And the last things I picked up that I'm going to show off to you today, I'm keeping for myself. I mean, I don't know anybody who doesn't find something for themselves when they spend at least $100 at Goodwill. Let's take this shirt for example. I grew up in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Save Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This isn't my size, but I had to buy it. I'll give it to my daughter or my wife. It's a size small. It was $2. You're killing me, Smalls. The Sandlot. You got to give this video a thumbs up if you remember The Sandlot. You're killing me, Smalls. And that's my size. I'm keeping that. And here we have a DC Justice League t-shirt. I am not the biggest DC fan, but I am a Superman fan. So I back him up every time I see him. And it's my size, and I paid $1 for it. Here we have an X-Wing t-shirt. X-Wing Starfighter, baby. Star Wars. My size, keeping it. I paid $1. And then here's an awesome Southern shirt. I think it's called Southern Cotton. It's the most expensive shirt I bought for $8, but it's my size, and boy, I'm keeping it. So I spent $100, and let's see, 1, 2, 8, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So out of $100, $14 of it was for myself. I think I deserve it. Do I deserve it? Don't forget, give me a like if you think I deserve it. So we had a really great time thrifting today. Let's see, I think I ended up getting 31 items and paid $99. I'm keeping 5 of these items for myself. But man, that averages like $3.30, $3.40 an item. And I'm gonna make a ton off of this. That puffer vest, those Jordans alone will cover the cost of everything. So I really hope y'all had a great time enjoying this video. And if you did, please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that bell. And don't forget to come on back to Two Dudes Picking. Y'all be safe out there and have fun picking.